and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Watch it now, Marty. 3-19.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And some room to work. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
And that's a run that will energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Hurry up, here we go.
A first down throw for Young. He'll dump it off, complete to Lynch. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Coleman, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Watch it now, Barney. Leopard.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Check. Here we go now. All right, now. Lucky 56. Over. Lucky 56. Gun.
Here's Steve Young. He's got his man prepared. It's Tim Brown. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Back that up. Here we go. Gone. Hurry up. Here we go. All right, now. Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit. Over.
From the shotgun, it's Young. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Detroit! Gone!
Here's Steve Young on 2nd down. Over the middle here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Young looks to throw on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Young. Oh, he's got it wide open, complete. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll give it to him up the middle. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
To throw on 2nd down is Young. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jimmy Graham. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Blair Walsh on to attempt the extra point. Walsh adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. The dangerous Hill now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll throw on 1st down with Marino. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now Marino looking to throw on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney. Here we go now. Blue, landed. Blue.
Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
And they just get the play off. Now Young. Throwing the slant down here complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He had the touchdown catch on the last drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
On 1st and 10, Young. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Second down, Young. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jimmy Graham with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. They get the conversion. And, Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get ahead and run it.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. They'll start on the ground with the core. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Again, it's McCoy. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A minute 58 to go in this 1st half of play. We'll come back to Oakland after this.
Leopard!
try and run for it with McCoy. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a play fake here on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it and avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now they'll throw it with Marino. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away.
No, sir. Nah, we're not giving that away. Nope.
Wants to get his team back in the game. A 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their...
Where it goes, what? Oh, come on. Get this boy.
He'll be down deep into Oakland territory.
Wrong defense.
For New England, 46 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're in the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. After the penalty, it's McCoy. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard second down. On second down, here's Marino. Dancing to his left.
No, sir.
Everybody in the back of the end zone, it's incomplete. He was trying to get
He's throwing up rainbows.
and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun on 3rd down is Marino.
Woo, give it to me. Give it to me. Give me that. Give it back to me.
So that's back-to-back
Yeah.
interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Detroit! Detroit! Now let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90! Leopard! Leopard!
Following the interception, Young.
Ooh, Scooby Snacks. Scooby Snacks. Ooh. Oh, we got a quitter, ladies and gentlemen. We have got a quitter on our hands. Can't handle the juice. Good afternoon.
Hey again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Young on 1st down. And his first pass is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go. Green.
Young off the bootleg. Coleman has it here, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Detroit. 3-19.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he rifles one incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Here we go. Lucky 56. Green, 39. Green, 39. Gone.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The punter wing is on as he sends this one away. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Newton on first down. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down. And you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Baldwin's first catch going to be good enough for a first down.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and, boy, he's been good. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.